Hello there, my beautiful Leo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, this is your next 3 months prediction. So this is for the month of October, November, and December. I am so excited to bring you this reading today. I'm excited to actually see what messages come through for you over the next 3 months and what you can expect. I feel Spirit is asking us right now to actually visualize who we want to step into 2025 as, right? To start really tapping into that energy, that version of ourselves, right? And the word that's coming up for me right now is authenticity, right? Spirit really wants us to focus on our own authenticity, right? To walk into 2025, prepare ourselves now to be that best version of our authentic self. All right, so what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a Guardian Angel Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck. I'm also going to pull a surrender card. So what is it that you can surrender and release at this time? A healing message as well. And then I'm going to pull a blocked energy card. See what it is that could be potentially blocking you and how you can release it. And then I'm going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Leo, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to know over this next 3 months. So we are getting for you, my friends, choice. Look at that. You have the power of making choices. All right, so the message here is don't let external circumstances dictate your inner state. You have the power to choose your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Choose to be filled with positivity, courage, and kindness. So once again, don't let external circumstances dictate your inner state. You have the power to choose your thoughts, emotions, and actions. So choose to be filled with positivity, courage, and kindness. So look at that. This is going to be your superpower, the choices that you make. And remember, the power that you have is to choose your thoughts, emotions, and actions, right? So over the next 3 months, I want you to remember that message, everyone. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see what is coming through here. So we've got the Lover's card. We have a choice that some of you are making, something that is going to open you up to a brand new path. We have an alignment of energies, a synchronicity happening here, a soulmate energy coming in, and guidance all in this card here today for you. So the Lover's card is also a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it's in the background. So some of you might feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have 3 of Cups. So we have community, working for a cause, a common cause, fighting for a cause. But I'm getting a lot of energy being amplified, being expanded through connections here. Okay, Leo, so the 3 of Cups. And we also have the King of Wands. Very grounded, masculine energy here. You're going to be sitting on this throne, Leo. You're not here to compete with anyone. You're here to rule your reality. And that's exactly what some of you are doing. It's time for you to take your power and apply it in the world. Okay, this is the King of Wands. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that. So any of you that are seeing the number 6, 3, and the number 14, these are all coming in as confirmations for you today, but also the number 6, 3, 1, 4, 63, 14 in that sequence. Anywhere in your life is a confirmation of this reading. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so look at this. We have very expansive energy coming in, major success and growth, and you're spreading out far and wide here, Leo. And it's starting here at this point, and I feel this is going to happen for some of you in October, but it might have already happened for some of you already. So you've been guided. You've been picking up on the signs, the synchronicities, right? They've all been sent to you. This is like a prayer already being answered, where you picked up on the opportunity, you picked up on the prayer, it's shown up, you've seen it, now you're in motion with it. You have now interacted with it and you're responding to it. And you made this choice now as this energy came in to move along this new path. Spirit has redirected you here. Now, this could come in with a relationship with somebody. Now, this could be a romantic relationship. This could be a friendship, a partnership, business related, right? Whatever this is. Now, it doesn't even have to be a person. You could be aligned to something. This could be a job. This could be a project. This could be a house. Maybe you're aligned to a house that you're now moving into, a new one, and you find that you're really enjoying the energy, but you made a choice to actually move in. So we're at that choice point where you're about to move forward in this new direction, and oh my gosh, it is going to be so beautiful for you. So over this next 3 months, Leo, you're going to see a lot of positive changes in your life. These are positive changes that you're making in your own life because of the choices that you're making, right? Choice is, it's all about the choices you make now moving forward. For some of you that feel that you're not in alignment with where you want to be and what it is that you want to experience, maybe it's time to make different choices. Choices that you normally wouldn't make, because whatever choices you've been making is keeping you where you are right now, especially if you're not happy with where that is. All right? Pay attention to the signs. You don't have to obsessively look for them. They're going to show up for you. Pay attention when you do see them. Things that are out of sorts, as I feel how they're showing up for some of you. Things that are kind of out of sorts, and then the actual sign itself reveals itself through unraveling. Okay? It's not like it's blatantly obvious in front of you. Some of you might be seeing really obvious signs, but others is almost like it's unraveling. It's like a carpet that's rolling out, and all of a sudden, you know, this sparkle comes out of it and you realize, or you know, and it's going to be different for everyone. Maybe there's a carpet rolling out for some of you. I don't know. I'm seeing someone, I'm getting a star, someone famous here coming in. I don't know if any of you are, and I'm seeing paparazzi taking pictures here. I don't know if any of you are going to an event like this. If you're watching something on TV, or you're starstruck by somebody, I don't know, there's something really interesting coming in, or perhaps you're wanting fame and fortune. Maybe you're wanting to be recognized as a star in the world. And maybe you have now decided that you're going to follow that path. You made a choice that you're going to become that version of yourself. So can you imagine that in your mind, as yourself, as this person, as this experience that you're living with the paparazzi, you're standing there, you're experiencing the whole thing. If you can clearly visualize it, and it doesn't have to necessarily be this, you can visualize whatever you want here. But once you have that very clear vision, you've now set this into motion. What you need to do here is keep yourself aligned to this higher frequency vibrational energy here, and become that version of you that you're seeing here in this vision, in this imagination, right? You're basically shifting a paradigm within yourself here in your subconscious mind. And it's through repetition. So the more that you're able to visualize yourself here and keep any kind of thoughts that work against this vision out, you can reject those thoughts and focus on, okay, this is what I'm going to experience. You're going to experience it. Let's see how I can work towards it. Do I need maybe take lessons to become an actor? Maybe I need to join some sort of a group. Maybe I need to apply for some auditions, right? And start taking the action steps necessary around the choice you have made. Okay, so a lot of alignments that are happening here for you, everyone. And again, your angels are keeping you safe and protected as you are embarking on this journey, everyone. Know that you are safe and protected. Some of you have been seeing angels, whether these are in your dreams. Perhaps you've been seeing feathers kind of falling in a big lump, right, of feathers, like a pile of feathers. lots of different signs coming in. You're going to have to share with me what these signs are for you, Leo. So we've got expansion here, communication, self-expression, the way that you show up in the world, the way that you show up around other people, right? There's different versions of us. Now, this is the version that Spirit is asking us to choose here as we enter this new energy, as we walk down this new path, is that authentic, true version of you. You have to be yourself here. You can't be anyone else. Spirit is asking you to be yourself here in the presence of anything and everything and anyone, okay? And not to kind of cower back, not to hide, but to allow yourself to shine, because you're in alignment with so many things. You are expanding here. The right people are going to surround themselves around. You're going to be surrounded by the right people, but also to surround yourself with people that uplift your energy. If you're feeling like there's somebody around you that you don't feel good around, or maybe they treat you a way that you don't enjoy, you don't like, you don't feel respected, it's now time for you to create some healthy boundaries. Stick to those boundaries, right? This is all about, I feel it has to do with an identity shift. Like you're shifting into this different version of yourself, and this different version of yourself isn't in alignment with some things that are attached to that old version of yourself. This could be people, this could be a job, this could be a neighborhood. Maybe you're completely deciding that, you know what, this neighborhood, just the energy isn't good for me. I'm going to move somewhere else, find some other place to live. Maybe it's changing a country. Maybe the place that you're in right now, the country, there's just a lot that is going on, and it's not in vibrational energy. So some of you are taking action to connect with people, to find ways to maybe leave a country. This is what I'm getting here. Lots of different things here. I'm getting a lot of people moving around. It's almost like shuffling is happening here. The other thing is to get into group settings here, everyone. Some of you are meant to actually be a part of a mastermind group or connect with others in order to gain insights, but also to expand and see success. Some of us are actually meant to work with others as a team to grow and gain that success that we're looking for. Or even, for example, myself, when I first started my channel, the first year, I was actually doing everything myself. I'd film, I'd edit all my stuff, do thumbnails, everything was done by myself. And it's just a lot of work. Now I have my husband who is partnered up with me. He's my business partner, and we're both doing this together and kind of divvying up the responsibilities. But we're growing so much that, again, we're expanding, so there's more people needed. And I feel for some of you, you're also experiencing this. So if you're finding that you're putting a lot of work into something and it's just a lot of work, maybe it's time to now delegate some responsibilities to somebody else. This is your next 3 months. You are expanding here, Leo. So you have to allow room for growth here, but you have to be open. Maybe there's somebody that's really good at something that might be useful for you, right? So this is all coming through for you right now. And some of you might find yourselves being more creative, wanting to take a more creative approach in life, or maybe start your own business, right? You wanting to express yourself in your own way. You want to do something that you do rather than working for someone. And I've always felt this way my whole life. I felt like I was never meant to work for someone, even though I did. I did that for many, many years, and I did it really well, but it just didn't resonate. I knew long term I wanted to find something that I was doing for myself. So now I'm doing that, but I made plans. I had a vision in my mind. Right? So this is what Spirit wants you to do, is have that vision, but also be open and receptive to the help, the guidance that is coming in through other people for you. Okay? And look at this. The King of Wands, like you're really coming into this place where you're going to have a beautiful foundation that you've laid for yourself. You've really thought things through here. Leo, you understand what this is and what it entails, the responsibilities of being in this position of power, right? You understand this. Not only do you understand this on a physical level, but you understand this on a spiritual and but also a mental level. Like there's a lot of knowing and understanding. There's a lot of wisdom here with this card, and there's a lot that you're applying out. You're like a role model, an example, a way shower. This is what I'm getting here. This is a gift that you have, and perhaps some of you are already in this position and you don't even realize that you're an example for someone, that someone has been looking at you, maybe studying you, or wanting to create a life like you. You might not even be aware of this, and perhaps you're somebody that is sharing your gift with the world, and it just feels really natural to you. So you have this, this group of people, this community, right? I'm getting community here, and you're in the center of it, and it all started with you, right? And you're growing, and everyone, there's like this oneness, there's this beautiful merging of energies just with everyone. It just feels like everything is all one. You cultivated this in your life, you have created this, and you're the one that's vibrating in harmony with this, right? This is all about harmony. And this is what's happening for you. And what I'm getting here, you have a really solid idea, Leo, of what it is that you want to experience next year in 2025. Some of you are already preparing for the next 3 months here to get ready and become that version of yourself. That's what I'm doing. Usually in October, I'm like, all right, game on. I usually go for holidays. I've done this my whole life since I was an adult, is gone on vacations. I love traveling. And whenever I travel somewhere, if I like it, I'll travel twice in a year to that same place. So I just came back from Hawaii, so my husband and I are now recharged, ready to take on the energy of the King of Wands and really push through and see how much we can accomplish as we enter 2025. Who can we become right now so we can step into 2025 as that version of ourselves? This is what this card is saying to you as well, Leo. I'm a Leo moon, so I'm definitely feeling these energies, right? You're taking your power back. You're stepping into your power and you're unleashing it in the world. Again, there is no comparison to you. You are uniquely yourself. Believe that power. They want you to step into the future now, tomorrow, even today, when you get up after you watch this reading, to step into that version of yourself. You know who this is. This is what you're aiming for. This is what you're trying to connect with. So I want you to really visualize here. Those of you that are watching this long already, try to write down what it is that you want to experience in your life. Write it down every single day. Carry it with you. Read it as many times as you can. And anything that works against that dream, against that idea, those thoughts that come into our minds, I want you to reject them. I want you to create a fence that protects that dream from anything that does not resonate with it. Okay? So this is what's going on. And there's something that's going to be revealed here. That's the other thing I'm getting, that you're about to make an announcement. This is what I feel like. Like this person has gathered their community and they're about to make an announcement of something really big, something that is going to bring a lot of people together. So I feel for some of you, maybe you're a part of a group, a community. Maybe you're the leader in that community, but I feel there's some sort of a message coming through you for the masses. Perhaps this is something that you're working towards. There's just something coming through you, something that you're learning. I'm getting a lot of learning, really advancing your skill sets here. This person is a master. They come to this place where they understand how everything works. They understand the semantics of their own kingdom, of their castle. I feel this is someone that's in a castle and they've got their own community. It kind of reminds me of the Lord of the Rings a little bit. I'm getting the Lord of the Rings vibes. I don't know if any of you are Lord of the Rings fans. This is coming in as a confirmation for you. Perhaps you have, bed sheets or curtains, or you have a journal that has the images of the Lord of Rings or the characters, something like that. Maybe even some of the things that were in that TV series coming through. That's just a confirmation, and they're just taking me into someone's room that is a big fan of the Lord of the Rings. That's coming through here. So really interesting for you, Leo, and you're really understanding yourself here as well. There's a lot of self-development here, understanding yourself. So some of you have been working on yourself. You're about to experience some sort of a breakthrough that's going to almost enlighten you on this energy. It's almost like you tap into that version of you, your higher self, and they show you what this looks like. You experience it for a split second, but it felt so real, so long. Like it felt like, oh my gosh, I'm already here. Like it stayed with you. It's enveloped you, and now it's starting to become a reality for you. This is what I'm getting here with these cards. And oh my gosh, and it's from a choice, and the choices that you continue to make, right? So powerful stuff happening for you, Leo. So what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. It comes with an oracle message and a protection message. I'm going to read them both to you today. So we are getting for you, Leo, Turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. There is no rush. So make sure you're slowing down here, everyone. Turtle, if you're seeing this, this is your confirmation. If you haven't seen a turtle, you're seeing one now on your screen. So 62 is the number on this card. Some of you might be seeing the number 62s in your life. Perhaps you're 62 years old as you're watching. So as far as timing with this card, I'm getting 62 hours, but also 62 days around the message of this card. Slow and steady. I don't know if any of you have turtles on your tiles, maybe in the bathroom, maybe on your curtains. I'm seeing someone kind of stepping on an image of a turtle on the ground. That's what I'm seeing here. So, oracle message. Turtle spirit arrives to remind you that when you do what you need to do, putting one foot in front of the other and trusting that you will see your intentions manifest in perfect timing, your prosperity and love will grow exponentially. Okay? Now is not the time to rush around trying to force matters. Move slowly, perhaps even so slowly that it almost feels as if you're not moving at all. This may be a time to crawl before walking, taking your time to align to turtle spirit's place as you contemplate this road you are on. Doing what you need to do in the small moment that will soon pass. Turtle spirit reminds you that sometimes the best action is to slow right down. So if it feels as if you are not doing enough, know that simply being aware of what is happening right now may be an important step towards determining whether you need to pivot or simply keep putting one foot in front of the other. True love and true success come with patience, says Turtle Spirit. Focus on the now and the next step will be clear. Now, the protection message for you today is pushing too hard or rushing to leave others in the dust is not the way of Turtle Spirit, even if it seems at times it's the way of the world. Turtle Spirit wants you to remember that you are a human being, not a human doing. In the protection position, Turtle Spirit is giving you the message that the best thing to do right now is to let go of the drive to compete or control and do more. Instead, simply be. And as an Old Norse saying goes, we do without doing and everything gets done. Spirit conspires on your behalf, so slow down to a crawl or even stop, releasing any fear that life is a race that you might be losing. Trust that peace, prosperity, love, and purpose are all yours, so enjoy the right now. Don't do, but just simply be. So just simply be. All right, so Turtle Spirit for you, everyone. All right, let's go ahead and pull a surrender card. What is it that you need to surrender or release at this time? Let's see here for you, Leo. We are getting surrender your ego. It's time to surrender your ego. Let's read the message of this card. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So once again, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So look at that. All right, let's go ahead and pull a healing message. So what is it that Spirit wants you to hear around healing, Leo? Let's see, Spirit guides. We are getting be loyal to your essence. Spirit is asking you to be loyal to your essence. We have a little Australian Shepherd dog here. Some of you might be seeing dogs, perhaps this one specifically. This is your confirmation today. And we got the number 23 on this card. Some of you might be seeing the number 23 in your life. Perhaps you were born on the 23rd, or you might be a life path number 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. These are all coming in as confirmations, everyone. So timing, I'm getting 23 days around the message of this card. Be true to yourself. Only you know what's right for you and don't compromise. So once again, be true to yourself. Only you know what is right for you. Don't compromise. We also have an affirmation on this card, so feel free to write this down, Leo, and use it over the next 3 months. I am loyal to myself and my truth. I am loyal to myself and my truth. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a blocked energy card. Some of you might be wondering if there's something blocking you. So this might be potentially something that is blocking you, and we're going to see how it is that you can release it. Divine timing is at play, so you don't actually have a block Leo. So no blocks exist, just the timeline of your success is not only up to you. Let go and trust. They want you to let go and trust that everything is happening in divine timing. Though things may seem to be slow or frustrating or not make sense, divine timing assures you that the universe is placing people, things, lessons, and more into your life only when you are ready. So once again, let go and trust. Though things may be slow or frustrating or not make sense, divine timing assures you that the universe is placing people, things, lessons, and more into your life only when you are ready. All right? So look at that. I'm now going to pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. So we are getting for you the void. Some of you are in the void right now. The number 0, if you're seeing a lot of zeros or just the number 0 anywhere in your life, this is a confirmation of this message. So freedom from limitations. You're being given freedom from limitations here. Release yourself from any kind of limitations. Mercy. You're going to experience a breakthrough here, everyone. There's waiting, which is the void, right? Calm. They're wanting you to remain calm. Some of you are experiencing the eye of the storm in your life. All right. All right, so before I end this video off, I just wanted to mention to everyone that I just opened my memberships page. It's been almost a month since it's been up and running. So if you're somebody that really enjoys my channel, enjoys the work that I do, and want to see more of what it is that I'm doing, you can join my membership page. Now, the first tier is open. That's at $2.99 per month. And what you get here is custom emojis that I've made for all of you myself. All right, and there's stories behind each one, which I'm going to share with you throughout some posts over the next little while here in the membership section of the community page. So once again, feel free to join my membership page, especially if you're wanting to support me at this time. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.